Hello, Taurus. Okay, let's get into your reading. This is your solar plexus reading, not solar plexus, your solar eclipse. We have a solar eclipse on the 29th of March, Saturday, March 29th, on the new moon in Aries. Let's get right into it. Let's see how this is going to affect you. Your polarity sign is Scorpio. Scorpio rules 8th house. 8th house is the house of renewal, sexuality, death, transformation, shared finances, inheritance, loans, occult, mystery, and intimacy, right? Let's see how you're breaking karmic cycles. Let's see how you're breaking karmic cycles. Let's get into it because 8 is a karmic cycle, karmic number, right? It's also the wealth number. So you all rule second house, and so second house, your ruling planet Venus is currently retrograde. So you, along with Libra, actually rule second house. Are ruled by Venus, and Venus is the goddess of love, pleasure, art, music, aesthetics, and you all rule second house, and that's personal resources, money, habits, possessions, values, financial security, self-worth, income. So knowing your self-worth, you are money. And then of course Libra rules 7th house, and that's marriage, that's relationships, partnerships, business contracts, inner desires, and also enemies. So you want to make sure you are not your own worst enemy, right? By being connected to a karmic relationship with yourself, right? You deserve the best. That's right. You deserve the best. So make sure you are the best for yourself when you look in the mirror, that you can stay focused on your purpose. Make sure you're in your 10th house, your north node, operating in purpose. That's what's going to be easiest for everybody. When you know that you're answering the call in your life. That's north node, 10th house. Make sure you know what your north node is. North node, 10th house. That's going to be the easiest to answer the call in your life from the Creator. 292, channel anxiety. So create positive distractions to reroute nervous energy. Your angels are validating that the anxiety and grief you are experiencing can be overwhelming. Your angels are with you presently. They urge you to channel those emotions into a positive distraction. Clear your energetic space to create an oasis for something enjoyable and unrelated to your anxieties by cleansing yourself with water in some way. Take a bath or a shower, or go swimming if possible. So somebody could be caught between this is two dark high priestess energies. Yeah, this is two is high priestess energy. Somebody could be caught between two dark high priestess energies, and something needs to end. Yep. 9 is the death rebirth number. So somebody may need to go through a rebirth. Somebody could be caught between two dark high priestess energies, and something needs to end. So Source needs you to create a positive distraction. You deserve the best. Source is saying to you, and learn how to pour into yourselves. Learn how to pour into yourselves. Because your polarity sign, like I said before, is Scorpio. And we're not talking about any Scorpios that you know, but Scorpio rules 8th house. You may want to find out what your sign is in your 8th house, in your birth chart. To go through a transformation. Go through some kind of a transformation. Some kind of transformation. Right now, Mercury is retrograde. Mercury is the messenger planet, so it's like Source is trying to send you some kind of message. Slow down. Get the message that Source is trying to send you. Mercury is also the planet of knowledge and learning. Something Source needs you to learn, gain some kind of knowledge. And to get focused. This right here is not always somebody running away from something. It looks like Source wants you to get focused. Go get some fresh air. Save yourself. Save yourself. Yep. Somebody may have accepted money for something. Two people may have accepted money for something, and Source said, get away from something. So they get away from something. So Source is saying free yourself. Free yourself. Free yourself from something. Yeah. So Source is like, it's like you're talking to some people. You're talking to some karmic couples about something. They're accepting money. You're talking to some karmic couples about something who is accepting money for something. And Source said you need to get some fresh air. Because maybe somebody is just seeing just money. And you're going to get money from Source. So it's almost like Source is saying you're like free yourself. You know, Source is saying free yourself. It's a Knight of Wands. So Knight energy is like it's almost like somebody's waiting for somebody to save you from something, where Source is saying you have the ability to save yourself, like the savior is within you. So save yourself by going to get some fresh air. Like this person right here is running towards a motorcycle. You may not have a motorcycle, but you may have a car. You got legs to go take a walk. Like Source is like, go take a walk. Walk away from something. Like that's what Source is saying, walk away from something. Because you know, it's like 6 looks like it has a rounded back with a bulging belly, right? So something having to do with money. So it's like walk away from something. Walk away from something. Something having to do with like channeling your anxiety. Yep, so it's just saying walk away from something. This is Scorpio's card here, right? We're not talking about necessarily a Scorpio, just so we're crystal clear, but something is karmic. It's two karmics. Like I said, it's a karmic couple that's getting somebody caught up in something, and somebody doesn't see it. It's like somebody can't see it. The word that was getting ready to come out of my mouth was like something is a setup. Like something is a setup. And Source needs you to stop talking to somebody. So the number 3 is, it looks like lips when you turn it to the side, right? But there's light and dark side to everything. And Source is like, you know, the light side of your sign, Taurus, is that you all are incredibly smart. You also got to know signs too, polarity. Your polarity sign is Scorpio. And Scorpio is ruled by the Judgment card, which is Pluto, and it's the outermost planet. So something is generational. So you may not immediately see it. So Source needs you to rise above any kind of judgment that you have. Like if somebody thinks you're running away from something, it's like, what's wrong with you? You must be crazy. Take this money. Take this money, honey. No, but Source is saying, hey, look, move on from something, like beat the drum, get away from the negativity, right? You can do it. Then that's what Source is saying, you know, don't get caught up in the lower chakras. The solar plexus is lower chakras, right? So Source is saying you can walk away from something. You can channel your anxiety. You can walk away from something. So your angels are validating that the anxiety and grief that you're experiencing can be overwhelming, and that your angels are with you, you know, currently. Yep. So this is where Source is saying you can do it, right? You can do it. Walk away from something. Here's the Emperor card. Here's the Emperor card. Yeah, somebody's trying to pay 2 people to do something. Yep, somebody's trying to pay 2 people to do something. Save themselves by doing something. Trying to pay 2 people to do something and try to be ruthless to stop somebody from going home. They trying to stop somebody from going home, from a home coin, right? Make sure they don't make it home to somebody. Make sure they don't make it home to their mother. Make sure they don't make it home, right? What I say? Make sure they don't make it home to their mother. Yeah, making sure they don't make it home. Make it quick. So the dark side of 8. One has to come to passive and powerless behavior. The other one is egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. Right? Somebody says, stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Because they're soulmates. They feel everything. Right? So source is saying, yeah. So here's the tower. It's a double tower here. It's a double tower here. Double tower. Somebody is at a crossroad. Somebody is at a crossroad. And somebody is very anxious about something. About someone knowing their worth and knowing their value. And somebody being in someone's ear about something. What was somebody in someone's ear about? What were they telling them? That someone was cold-hearted and somebody was a master manipulator of a plan. What was they planning? And what was said? Somebody went down a rabbit hole. You know, like Alice in Wonderland or Andy in Wonderland. All of this is genderless, by the way. I'm just reading the cards. Take out whatever resonates. Take whatever resonates. Take whatever resonates. Eight of Cups. Somebody left it all behind. Tossed some things into a burning bowl. Somebody was being bullied. Who was being bullied? Somebody jumped to some conclusions about something. What did they jump to conclusions about? Well, somebody certainly left behind. Well, for sure, Eight of Cups was a karmic. There was a karmic relationship. That's a karmic relationship. That's for sure. That's for sure. Five of Wands here. Somebody was baited into something. Okay. So there's a so somebody moved on. Somebody moved on. You know, somebody moved on to something. I guess you moved on. Somebody moved on to something. Looking at the cards here. Yeah. Somebody moved on to something. Somebody was baited into something, but they didn't come back. They didn't come back. Somebody was baited into something, and they didn't come back. They did not come back, and they're not coming back, right? Because that's the Nine of Wands. They're not coming back, right? So here we have the Knight of Wands, and energies are trying to make them come back. You know, by telling lies and saying that, you know, somebody is lusty. They are, you know, telling all kinds of lies on somebody. Basically trying to tell lies on two people. This is what this is, right? So I don't know who the two people are. It's you and somebody, or somebody, whoever. Somebody telling lies on somebody in this scenario here. Basically saying that two people are lusty, they're being paid. It's just all kinds of lies that people are telling. It's a master, it's a cold master manipulator that's been telling lies on somebody. They were married to somebody who was being paid. It's just a bunch of lies about somebody. But really, looking at the cards here, Source is trying to get you to walk away from something. That's what this is. Source is trying to get you to walk away, trying to get you and somebody to walk away from something. Trying to get you to walk away from something. That's what this is. Tower moment. Trying to get you to walk away from two energies. This is like you got two energies in your ear. It's either you and somebody, or you got two energies in your ear. That's telling you a lot of lies about somebody being this lusty, free-spirited energy that somebody was married to. Death is involved, and there's an obsession here. There's a lot of lies going on with this. But the main thing is that all of this stuff that's going on here, everybody already knows. That's just the thing. That's already knows. I mean, everybody already knows. Here's the Hangman here. Everybody already knows that somebody wants somebody sacrificed. I mean, this is not even a secret. Now look at this cards right here. I mean, here we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, complete and painful ending, rock bottom, failure, collapse, defeat. I mean, you know, here we have 10, 3. Because that's what this is. Somebody really wants someone. Somebody wants somebody sacrificed. Here's the Emperor card. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody wants to move on from something. Somebody says they want to move on. They want to be able to move on from everything. This whole reading is so dark. This entire reading is so dark and so low vibrational. For real, this entire reading is so dark and so low vibrational. Source is really trying to get somebody to close out, because like again, we're talking about a new beginning, right? And so your polarity sign is Scorpio. Your polarity sign is Scorpio. And so Source is trying to get somebody to close out to learn how to close out a karmic cycle, right? So Scorpio rules 8th house. And so we're in year 9. Scorpio rules 8th house, which would be 2024. The Source needs somebody to close out a cycle. And death is not always in a physical sense. That means close out something karmic within. Everybody has to close out something karmic within themselves. So this is structure and authority. That's what this is. So there's two energies where Source is saying that feels like it's something that is their way or the highway. So there's two energies that somehow attach to you that feels like it's something that is their way or the highway as it relates to somebody that you love or you loved or something, that they feel like there has to be an end. Their way or the highway. Or somebody that you're family with or familiar with in some way. So when I say family, it doesn't have to be blood relative. It could be blood relative, or maybe like somehow family, maybe worshipped with, because I'm seeing, so fire connects us with spirituality, and that's also spirituality or action, took some kind of action with, travel, whatever. Yeah. But when you see Knight of Swords, as you can see on this card here, this person could look like they're running towards a motorcycle, or that somebody's going to get some fresh air, right? It's a matter of perspective. Really is a matter of perspective, right? But as we close out this thing, when we get to Ten of Swords here, there's two sides of the sword here. No matter how you slice it, sword energy, there's two sides of the sword, but no matter how you look at it, sword energy is deep and painful, meaning that on both sides of the sword, there were people who were talked about behind closed doors. People talked about people behind their backs, whoever the energies were. Everybody was talked about behind their back, behind closed doors. Something was very, very painful for whoever was involved. Everybody involved, something was painful for people behind their backs. So somehow, Taurus, somehow you're involved in something. And Source needs you, like you're in the middle of something, trying to channel some kind of anxiety. That's what this 292 comes in, like you're in the middle, and 9 is the death, rebirth. But again, death is not all in the physical sense, right? But what's tied to this and this is obsession by way of Pluto. But Source needs you to close out some kind of a karmic cycle, because that is your polarity, and you're at a crossroad. This right here also ties us to a generational planet, right? This is Hangman. Self-sacrifice. Get a unique perspective. Wisdom. Release. You want to be released from something through some kind of a unique perspective. Because two people were paid to do something. Two people were paid to do something that was ruthless. And they were paid to do something fast. And they were paid to do, and when Five of Wands is like somebody who sees somebody as a rival, some kind of conflict, some kind of competition, as a challenge, as an obstacle. Like they're seeing somebody as an obstacle, right? Somebody who they're saying is lusty, someone who is, is a, it's like competition. Like someone, they're basically saying, all of this fire, someone who is combative, almost like you're creating, it's like somebody created these lies. It's like somebody is take somebody down. It's like you created all of these lies, or something, like not you, right? Somebody created all of these lies around somebody, like they are a threat to society. So they're like a person who is a danger. They're combative. Whatever word you would use, like they're violent, they're combative, they are all those words. All those words, right? Yeah. All because of the Eight of Cups. Somebody's walked away. And somebody was brokenhearted because someone walked away. But somebody paid somebody. And somebody says somebody was somebody's soulmate. This right here lets me know that somebody was married to somebody. But how you marry somebody, you sacrifice somebody. Like, this reading is so all over the place. But then when you see the dark side of Emperor energy, this is two Emperor energies right here. It's basically like somebody is saying it's their way or the highway. Here we have the Page of Pentacles here. So yeah, so So yeah, so I see somebody having a whole new lease on life. Here we have the Ace of Wands here. So somebody is seeking some kind of wisdom. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles here. Some kind of legacy. Somebody is focusing on some kind of a legacy. And then the Ace of Wands here is just like a kind of like a new idea. Some kind of new inspiration, some kind of new ideas coming across here. Here we have the Ace of Cups, again, new. New. So something is happening here. Something is happening here. So it's a whole new you, though. It's a whole new you. Something about you is breaking some kind of a karmic cycle. You're breaking some kind of a generational curse, cycle, and chain. I'm telling you, I feel like there's a whole group of people who are finally breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses in this year 9. No more of these karmic cycles within each individual person. That's what I'm seeing happening for everybody. Yeah. Yeah, and somebody's going to feel very fortunate. Somebody's going to feel very, very, very fortunate. Yeah. Because something has been a complete and total nightmare. And people are ready to just wake up from a nightmare. So, and that's what it is. Yeah, something has been a nightmare. All right, so have faith in your dreams. So source has a way of getting some downloads to you. So I feel like you're going to be in prayer. You and somebody are going to be in prayer warrior mode. It could be somebody, if you're married, it's going to be somebody that you're married to. You all are going to be touching and agreeing and going straight into prayer warrior mode. It is not going to be a group of people. It's going to be you and whoever, if you're married, it's going to be you and whoever you're married to. Y'all are going to be like everybody out. Whoever it is you're married to, that's all it's going to be there. It's going to be you and your person, and that's it. Here we have Nourished Temple. This is 3 and 8 is 11. Like I said, it's just going to be you and your person. And if you're single and by yourself, it's just going to be you and source. Because something for you has been really, really heartbreaking. Something for you, Taurus, around just family in general has just been heartbreaking. Looking at the cards here. There's something around, when I'm saying air, around air connects us with heart chakra and love and just making connections and forgiveness and equanimity, and just the heart chakra in general for you has just been just a total recall of some things have just been really, really heartbreaking. And then with all of the, when I'm looking at Wands energy connects us with fire. It's a lower chakra. It's around spirituality and also spirituality and action. And the action that people take around spirituality and around family. And just around emotions and how things can go from 0 to 1,000. That's why you see the Tower card. Whenever you see people in the Tower moment, people just feel like it's just like everything has to be torn all the way down. It's like literally, it's like some people feel like it's their way or the highway. They don't see the beauty in divine feminine energy. Yeah, authority. Yeah, so you're definitely stepping into a more authoritative role and being more confident. Here we have expression. You're expressing yourself more. Something about a home-based business here. You're using wisdom, right? So you're not risking too much. Somebody's maybe going on vacation. Taking some time to recharge. I feel like you're ready for change. It's going to be a surprise. You're celebrating something, getting a helping hand. Mind, power, love life here. Something about your love life. Love and be loved. I'm seeing independence here. So don't depend on others. You're managing money yourself. Okay. So independence, guarantees, security, many choices. You're looking at all your options here. Sweet success. Your perfect fit. You're meant to be wherever you are. I don't know where you are because this is a general reading, but wherever it is you're doing, you're perfect fit for that. Something about a love affair at work. I don't know that applies to somebody, but resources. I feel like resources are coming your way. Wellness. But yeah. So this reading is kind of wild, but I definitely feel like because Scorpio is your polarity sign, Source is really teaching someone how to, as a fixed sign, how to break karmic cycles within yourself, so that as patient and as generous as you all are as a sign with everybody else, with loved ones, make that connection and how people can tie you into their karma. Where sources like you learn how to channel that anxiety, how you don't get caught up in other people's karma because you don't know. These people they'll make you pay with their time and have you going down their rabbit hole, and you end up waking up the next 8 years with their stuff, and you like, Lord, have mercy. I had no idea even tell you. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully this has been helpful. I'll see you all in the next video. All right, bye.